here, and we are going to do our theme of our project as a not-for-profit is for memberships to help educate people and put them in their groups by their choice and work in teams, our groups, based on your state in the United States or your in the EU. We're going to work with them in Canada because I can only work right now because I don't have much time left on the planet. So I'm really evoking myself into educational YouTubes. So please look up my Teresa J. Morris host. I have from the ancient years on the planet, various videos, my music, my story as the Atlantis Oracle. If you can find it, your higher guide will lead you to where you're supposed to be, and we will follow the television shows that are for us as Wicca-based people practicing in the United States of America with millions and akin to Druidism. And we will have Richard lead the Druidism. But on Sundays, we have strictly more Christian-based metaphysical of today called the Ascension Age, which is Ascension Center organization from Hawaii as Ascension-based Ohana gathering humans. And that was started with me as director, and then Dr. Alexander Sasha Lesson, PhD in anthropology for Ace Folklife under anthropology out of University of Kentucky. And we had also invoked by our reporters from Ohio County Times News Magazine, Sam, that is a teacher at the University of Kentucky, and he was teaching pop culture. But he worked as a child and knew me as an adult doing weekly newspapers in Ohio County. We only had two, one in Beaver Dam, Kentucky, and one in Hartford, Kentucky. But we had meetings at Bowling Green and at the university and outside the university, two different groups. And one I went with men and women mixed, and one was women only at the place there. But in Bowling Green, they were very in fear of different groups. So I've had two groups shut down, friends there. And then the girl that was like a twin flame from Atlantis, her, I can't evoke her name because she's passed to the other side, but she had a store. And then Barry, I will evoke his name, Barry Gaunt, Barry Gaunt, G-A-U-N-T, because he is still working with me in radio. And he and I have said we'll come on each other's shows and promote each other because we promoted each other while he was with UFO. He still is Mutual UFO Network. He quit for a while because he was working over something I evoked to him about the paranormal and spiritual. There was a psychic horse that got in touch with me from ancient times during Civil War, because I lived back during that time from Kentucky to Virginia, and I fought for the gray coats. We'll just leave it at that. But this is historical. It's part of who we are. We don't really want it to go away, but it seems to be in this time with the children on the planet, they feel like because of things that separate us by color, is racial and ethnic cleansing in words are in groups, or if you want to say history. But how will it pan out? I don't know. That's why those of us that study world religions, rituals, customs, and everything that is allowed by law, a table deal here is how it will all pan out in this century, because we live forever and ever as immortals. And that is our belief. And it's playing out with people in television, and they use a lot of the good practices of the world in the United States with source reporting. So source reporting, and you find the facts, you get the facts, and if there's a story brewing, we're going to teach you people as citizen journalists in our group, ACL Press Club, to go out and get the facts, if you can, in person. Boots on the ground is what we've called them for 9 years. And the ascension process is the great awakening of consciousness in the higher universal order of where many of us live on the other side, in other dimensions and other realms. And we practice knowing that reincarnation is a real thing when you understand spirit and soul. So we at the Ascension Center have educational books that we've written, and mine are on lulu.com, L-U-L-U, and that is a whole thing from the beginning of time, why they came up with the word L-U-L-U. And that's where after I was with iVerse and American News Publishing and American Publishing, and I had a magazine, American News magazine, but I had Americana, and I did music. And now I'm updating my preferences as a retired Broadcast Music Incorporated, BMI, another group out of Nashville, New York, and other cities. But we are Broadcast Music Incorporated. And I used to take the packets out for the woman that's father evoked and started the group BMI Inc. and Broadcast Music Incorporated, and she lived in Nashville. And I was just invoking BMI yesterday with a musician of 9 years, helping him because he didn't understand how much time he had. He had over 9 years, and he's only 27 because he started like when he was 18. So really 10 years in music. But I was helping him apply for a job at BMI. We need people at BMI, Broadcast Music Incorporated. So if you're interested or have roughly a 2-year or 5-year bachelor's, but if you'd like to join BMI, Broadcast Music Incorporated, please go to BMI Inc. and look for jobs, and you'll see the jobs that are available for you. So that's it for not Body Mass Index, Broadcast Music Incorporated. Somebody said body mass. Like, yeah, we do. We have several guides that we're evoking as magazines, and one is spiritualitywellness.com. If any of you Wiccans out there are psychics, are spiritualists, are light workers, or truth seekers, whatever group you relate to or identify with, Spirituality Wellness, WELLNESS.com. And yesterday I spiritualwellness.com already had spiritualitywellness.com, and we're going to have to work on that together from this day forward with our Wicca Spiritual Wellness. And we have Spirituality Wellness magazine, which is me. I didn't know they put that on the map already, in Gulf Breeze. So we have Spirituality Wellness magazine, Gulf Breeze. It's got my number, 850-376-9100. So I will go pay that bill. Everything costs money, folks. And I have to pay American Communications Online for Broadcast Music Incorporated, broadcasting music, and we do media, news, publishing, and video production, website building, and we're doing our best to help people in the spirit of light. We have the Cosmic Spiritual Light Center in Sarasota, Florida, and it's Cosmic Center of Spiritual Light, non-denominational. And we have various groups, and with Marcia, who leads our events, because she was the promoter and was here before I got here. So I only got here in 2016, and she, I don't know how she and I clicked with another lady that her husband worked. She was a highbrow, and she's gone back up with her husband that moved from here back up to New Jersey. So I'll have to get in touch with her on my phones. So please keep an open mind, and we have good intention to do good work as citizen reporters with your phones, your smartphones. And if you're an entrepreneur, especially a woman doing business, get in touch with us. And all you women that are doing home work, are doing guide work from your homes or a call center, please let us know. We'll be more than happy to help you. We help various associations, including ARE, and in Palm Beach counties, we have Astrology Awareness Center and Psychic in Palm Beach County, Florida, Boca Raton, Florida. And so any of you guys and girls that want to meet up, I would like you to be an official website, please. If you need one, please get in contact with me. There's located near the Bay Food Mart area in St. Petersburg, Florida, Pillar of Light. But I want to be able to see you on the Google map, and that's why we're working in cyberspace culture to build it. And I need to see you as a dot, because I live mostly off planet in spirit, way out in the universe. And we evoke spirit all the way down to the planet. And we're using technology so people in 3D can see. I've worked in 5D and 7D, but I'm a 7D evoked universal conscious soul working with those above. And our elders are still alive in spite of what they may kill them on shows, but you just have to have faith. So faith, hope, and charity, and the greatest is love and community. And so love and light, and we will return weekly, and we're going to build shows, and we will have our leaders and people that are the directors and the light workers and chairpersons of committees for events and website builders. But I need to see your entrepreneurial site as a little red dot on the Google map. So please do that, all my entrepreneurs. Will Work Wise Wicca. So that is going to be our project, Will Work Wise Wicca, in this year, 2021. So please be a part of our project. And we look forward to seeing you in your dream state, and come visit Lucid Dreamers. Don't know when we'll be back, but we will be. Love and light, please. See you next week at Pastor.
Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for